Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, everybody. Hey, listen, thank you for joining me. Shout out to all my subscribers, over 17,200 subscribers and counting. I truly appreciate each and every one of you that took the time to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share. Hey, I was once the problem. Now what I seek to do is be part of the solution. How do I right my wrong? How do I get that younger generation to stop picking that brick, throwing at that prison wall, wasting their life, wasting their freedom for nothing? Hey, what I'm talking about is this, man. Shout out. As everybody heard, Gerald Prince Miller, part of the Supreme Team. He's being released after 32 years. Sit back and think about it, man. That man got sentenced to 6 consecutive life sentences. And what people do not understand about the feds, in the federal government, when you get a life sentence, it was only 2 ways out. Either you're going to leave in a body bag, or if you was blessed and fortunate enough, it's like hitting lotto, to get a presidential pardon. But for some reason, over the course of time, over the course of years, the federal government, the laws have changed. Now, you got all these individuals, slowly but surely, coming home like that had life sentence. So what changed? It's new laws. It's certain things that they implemented. And now they let these guys, especially after doing years, like 30, 40 years, and they in a 60, 70. And another thing too is, as long as it's not murders, because if you got convicted, don't get me wrong, you got some of these individuals, they were responsible, but if they didn't get convicted on the murders, the federal court, the judges, is making that right decision and letting them go. So to me, my question is, being that they allowed Gerald Prince Miller out, will they be letting Walter Kingtut Johnson out? Okay? Tut been in and out of jail since we was kids. But once again, he do not have no murder conviction on his record. So we know he got a bunch of robberies, but now Tut just turned 61 today. Happy birthday, man. So I'm just curious. Nobody's. He been in jail since what, 1996, 1997? So once again, and I was talking to OG Shabay, we was doing an interview a few years ago, and I remember doing that interview, we was talking about whether they would ever let Tut out. And OG Shabay said he feel Tut would be out by the time he's like 65. So if that's the case, Tut got what? Approximately 4 more years to go from today. And like I told you, man, when you sit back and you look at it, and all y'all younger guys that's out there now, before y'all do anything, man, do critical thinking for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ask yourself, like, listen, man, what I'm about to get myself into, understand the law. Is it going to bring me 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, or a life sentence? And then you got to ask yourself, is you really ready for that? Are you built like that? Are you willing to go to prison for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, or either possible life? If you're not willing to do that, get the heck out of the street, man. Go to school, get an education, get a trade, develop work ethic and habits, and do it right the first time. Because once again, when you get caught up into it, a lot of these guys get caught up into it, guess what? They don't know nothing else. They don't know how to, while they're in prison, to, get a trade, learn how to cut hair, learn how to do other things. And then these days in time in prison, they taking all the programs out. So even with that being said, what choice do you have? But like I said right now, I just want everybody to understand, crime doesn't pay, man. There's no shortcut in life, man. Like, get up there and get a job. If you can't make it off one job, get a second job. At one point in time when I got out, I worked 3 jobs. But guess what? Whatever you need to do to make sure that you got income coming in. That's what you got to do. Because once again, to me, before I be homeless, hungry, hungry, or spend the rest of my life in jail, I'd rather be dead. But like I told you, we all have choices. So it's up to us. Like even at this present time, you know what I'm doing? I'm counting my blessing. Why? Because I'm alive. Why? Because I'm free. Why? Because I'm at peace. And once again, keep this in mind. You have nothing to prove. Don't feel you have anything to prove to anybody. Because at the end of the day, man, what's count is holding yourself accountable, knowing that you got, you got enough resource to take care of your bills and responsibility and family. Nothing else really matter, man. Hey, listen, hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. If I can change, anybody can change. One love.
Just got my copy of Beyond Lucky by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Thank you so much for sending me my personalized autographed copy. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a long time, so I'm really excited to get to know some of your stories and what made you you and how this redemption came about. I know you're a changed man, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole process of how it happened. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Brian Gibbs. I love this book so much. I mean, I was a fan of your YouTube channel, but now I'm like a real up close and personal fan. I really love what you have going on here. And not only that, but I too was once lost and now I'm found. So thank you, Brian, for this autographed copy. I appreciate you.
Big day, big day. Went ahead and got my book, Beyond Lucky. BGG, Brian Glaze Gibbs. Signed autograph copy, means a lot to me. For my brother, day one support. Love and prosperity. Right back to you, my boy. My G, my big homie, my brother. Let's get it. Made Media Mafia Magazine exclusive. Mafia Apparel. Making a future in art. Making a difference every day. Still here. Let's get it. Free Meech. Rest in peace, baby blue.